Hello Twitch, hello YouTube, all that fun stuff. New week, new stream, blah blah blah. What were we doing? Yeah, we came into here and we took a look at this level. That's what we did. I didn't actually remember until I started up because, yeah, spoiler alert, I'm a little bit behind on my streams. 5 coins. Oh, we can't even buy all this. Well, we'll come back with another coin. Or we'll buy it now. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm a little behind on my editing, so I didn't even remember what we did last time. I'm like, oh yeah, we did it, huh? So we either didn't get all the things, or it's another one of those types of levels. Don't remember. Let's just go to Boogie Bird. That sounds fun. There's the Boogie Bird. I see him. Now I wanted to say, I was talking about this on the stream last week, but I think it got completely cut out of the YouTube video. At least most of the conversation did, if not all of it. So I want to bring it up again, because I think it's a point worth repeating, worth saying. Ooh. You settle down there, sir. And that point is that this is a great game. And you're like, what? So here's the thing. I realize a lot of this time, like what makes it, especially in the YouTube video, is me complaining about stuff with this hack. And I just wanted to make it known on the record that I actually think this hack is very good. And now, and it makes sense. Like, why do I say so much, like, I don't know about so negative, but, you know, like, why is, like, all the negative stuff being repeated? And it is because of, it just makes sense, like, if you think about, like, where you're playing. Because, like, if you see a Love Drake, oh, wow, this is, like, a cool aesthetic for this level. You play it, you keep going, you don't mention it again. But on, like, say, like, oh, this part's really janky, and, like, it's like, a weird, hard jump, you're stuck on that jump for a long time, so you mention it a bunch. You know, and you're talking like, oh, here's this weird thing, like, where it's clipping through the wall, and I keep dying. Weird there a bunch, so you keep mentioning it. And so it's like the stuff that causes problems, you're gonna mention more, just because, ooh, nice. Just because you're there and repeating things, and of course, part of it's also like, you know. All right, that's a sound effect. All right, so the eggs are like a piano, but I don't even, like, I'm just confused. Like, so, like, okay, yeah, sometimes the sound effects get weird and it plays stuff that isn't normally there, but that sound effect? Okay, so we're like, I don't think that's even, I don't recognize that sound effect from the game at all. Like, yeah, it's kind of monkey-like, but I don't recognize it. That's just why I sort of stopped saying anything. I was just listening to it. Although, speaking of stopping saying anything and listen to it, that actually ties in with what I was saying. I gave myself a segue without even trying. Yeah, this is the funny sound effect. Like, it makes sense that, like, I'm going to talk about the stuff where I'm stuck. Like, oh, this jump is really hard and weird, and, like, oh, the camera doesn't do stuff or behave like, the reason you mention it is because, of course, the whole, you know, you're watching this as a stream, not just me playing by myself. Like, you know, if I was just playing this in a room alone, you know, I'd just be like, But you don't want to watch me just do that for a whole stream, just quietly play the game. And so, like, of course, I'm going to talk about what's going on, and what's going on is when you get stuck at a hard part, you know, you die a bunch, you talk about it. But, you know, as I said, I talked about it on last stream, but it ended up getting cut just because it was during a repeat section during that barrel bland blast, bland burst, whatever. The red beehive with the barrels. It was, I mentioned that overall I like this hack, and the most impressive thing about it to me is, ooh, I bet there's something in there. Yeah. No, just a hidden guy? Oh, I thought a DK coin would be up there. Yeah, the most impressive thing about this to me, I keep getting sidetracked because I'm, you know, trying to play the level, is that this is so good because this whole hack feels right. Like, it feels good. It feels like a Donkey Kong Country game. And that's what's most impressive to me about this hack. And so that's what I want to, like, make on the public record. We'll have to check up there, too. Oh, bees! Because, you know, I just want it said is, like, the one thing I was fearing the most about, like, when I started this hack, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play this thing and hopefully it's good. I don't know if I have space to go above him, so we'll go down here. And what I was most afraid of is like, will it be a fun hack? Like, and we're at what, world 5, and there's like how many levels? Like there's what, 6? To try to do math here, that's why I paused it. But I don't know, like maybe 6-ish levels per world. So, you know, we've done like, you know, 24-ish plus some lost worlds. You know, we'll say like anywhere from like 20 to 30. And at no point in this hack has it grown stale, or have I gotten bored. Like, it feels Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong Country 2. Like, I'm playing this level, and like, yeah, sometimes it's, you know, sometimes they're more like vanilla, like, you know, the initial pirate levels are like a little harder, sure. But they're still just, you know, it's like, here's a pirate level, you do some pirate platforming, hooray, hooray. And some of them are really crazy, like, you know, I don't even like it, but like the minecart, and in the swamp. But all of the levels, at no point have I been like, okay, I'm done with this, can we go on now, please? Like, I mean, sure, like, maybe like a hard jump or like something where the camera's being weird, I might be done with that. But in terms of design, at no point am I like, you know, because like, I'm trying to, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I just feel like it would be easier. You know, anyone that does ROM hacking could make a hack where it's just gonna be like, we're gonna just put a whole bunch of hard platforms and just a bunch of enemy spam and just like make a really hard Donkey Kong hack. But making a Donkey Kong Country hack that feels Donkey Kong Country, like, yes, sometimes the bonus things are hidden well, and sometimes they're a little silly, and sometimes they're a little esoterically hard. And like the DK coins, sometimes like they're placed greatly, sometimes, you know, sometimes they're very vanilla-like, sometimes they're like, oh, it's over here, whatever. But just overall, I am very impressed with LucasRangel, however you say it. I'm impressed with his ability to make levels that feel right. Even if, yes, they're harder than the original ones, you know, they go on longer than the original ones. So yes, overall, it's hard. Like, you're not gonna confuse it being like, was this one of the original levels? I don't remember. Like, no, like, you're gonna remember. You know, it definitely is harder, but it still feels like a Donkey Kong Country 2. I think it B. And that one I hit right away. And so I just wanted to put that on the record. I don't think I've even, like, died and had to restart, so I won't even have to, like, worry about cutting anything out or not. That it is very impressive to me. Just hopefully that's another bonus and not, like, the end of the level and I miss something. Yeah. We get that. Whoa, that's a lot of stars we have to collect. Just have to position ourselves between the two lines. I like this sound effect. So yes, for all the complaining I do of like, oh, why doesn't it tell me that the, you know, bonuses are, you know, not, you know, oh, I wish that it told me the bonus levels if I had them all or not and didn't have the glitch. And oh, I wish, you know, that there's the, like the one lost world level, like where the left half of the platform, you could go through it and the right half, you'd hit your head. Like, and I stand by those, like, you know, like, yes, the game could use a little more polish. Yes, it could use some playtesting, but don't get me wrong. I think that overall, there's a platform right there. Interesting. So it's like putting stuff you can't see to get in your way. Cool. All right. Anyways, that's all. I just wanted to get that on the public record so that people like don't come off as, because I realize just while I'm editing, there's lots of me being like, this thing or whatever. And I want it known that if you're looking for a Donkey Kong Country, woo, we're gonna have to like thoroughly check. Interesting. Still checking for the DK coin, but there's another bonus, huh? Okay. Wait. We're gonna turn into the cannonball? Okay, well, there's the coin. Where be cannonball? All right, let's try this with a twirl. So the only place I could think of where it would be is right. Yeah, there we go. And then we just jump, and there's no ground, so we hope we don't die. Find the token. All right. I'll do that. Oh, no. I won't do that, because I didn't know what I was doing. Hopefully I still have enough. What? Oh, was I supposed to... Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, at least it lets you try again really quickly. All right, so there's I was gonna say a mine cart. No, I'm gonna use the correct term. A race car. No. So there is a roller coaster somewhere. Can I just get off? No. Unless you just need to be really quick on the flapping at the start. Huh. I'm confused. Just keep going. Yeah, there we go. I realized I wasn't holding the run button. I think that's what was. I just wasn't going horizontal. Now, the other part is, how do I beat the level? Oh, you just walk off the scope. I mean, like, yeah, I see the ending thing right there, but I mean, come on, I'm gonna climb this scaffolding. There might be, yeah, double seek, banana coin, and a green life balloon. I will take that. And some bananas. Anything here? No. All right, well, let's just jump. Sure, bananas. I mean, we got enough other stuff in that room, doesn't matter. All right, we have enough to pay off the old man for his unuseful advice. Like, why do you keep getting it? Because I have to. It's there. It must be done. Right? Freezy frenzy. We're starting invincible. Why? I guess because this water is gonna hurt us if we're in it. Because it's probably super cold. Okay, I understand now. Like, how are we gonna have a, like, slippery thing, but it's gonna be all frenzy? I understand the frenzy. Oh, run, run, run. Probably missing all sorts of secrets. That's the problem with these being chased levels. And I've said it before. I said it during, I believe, Donkey Kong Country 3. Levels where you're being chased are so much worse than just levels with a timer. Because, like, yeah, it's technically speaking. Just check. Yeah, all right. Nothing there. All right. But yeah, like, I said it then, I'll say it again. Like, if you're just like, oh, you have 60 seconds to beat this or whatever, it's, you know, sure, you're in a hurry, you're in a rush, but it feels different when you see a thing chasing after you. Like, it's because it's not just a, like, oh, here's a video game timer where you gotta beat the clock. Like, you know, I talked about it in the other one where it's like a buzzsaw being like, warp, 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 coming up after you. But in this, like, this water that you know is gonna kill you is just like chasing you. I'm just getting a DK, bro. That's not good. It's so much worse, just mentally. It's the same thing. They could just put a timer and not have the water rise and you just have to go fast. It's the same principle, but it feels so much worse this way. Interesting, actually, then, too, because I talked about that in the Donkey Kong Country 3, not a Romhack, just the game itself. And now they're doing it in this one, in a Romhack. And it's the same thing, either way. Real game, Romhack. Stuff chasing you is scary. I think you could do a shortcut there, maybe, if you had your monkey partner. Skip right up. All right. Now we know there's nothing down there. Ooh, platforming. Wait. Oh, I thought that there was a thing there. Okay, so there's the Save, It gives us time. Well, hey, there we go. I just thought, like, well, okay, we won on this side. Let's check the other side. And the answer is, the other side, you can't go up, but you can go down. All right. Cool. Wait. Okay. Now, see, that's why, like, I needed to make, I want to talk about how much I like the game, because then I can still also talk about the problems with the game. I've talked about sometimes his midway barrels are not placed well. Like, I think the very first time was the first, like, Lost World level, like, and it dropped you and a dude could immediately run and hit you. All of those, though, pale in comparison to this. If you use the midway barrel with one monkey, you just die. And that's why I'm talking about things like this game. Again, I'm, you know, what I said here still stands. It is an amazing game. It's fun. It's great, but it needed playtesting to catch stuff like this, because that's just not acceptable. Like, you just. And the person that has the invincibility, okay. The person with the invincibility, that's weird. I mean, it just, forgetting the fact, like, yes, that's bad halfway point placement where it automatically hits you and you die if you only have one monkey. Forgetting all that, it's an interesting mechanic that, okay, but that time it works. Yeah, again, that's, you know, and that's what you know, why you have playtesting. Because stuff like that, where it works some of the time, but, like, is it because it was Dixie and not Diddy? And he just tried it, it's like, oh yeah, it works with Diddy, so that's okay, it keeps going. So, you know, it's a good placement. And then he never bothered trying it with Dixie to see, oh no, that's a problem, start the water lower. Let's see what happens. Does it work again as Diddy? It does, it's a Dixie-specific problem. Very bizarre. All right, back to the level then. Still don't have any bonuses. Unfortunately, it's sort of hard to check for bonuses when... No! Ooh, that's close. I think we're still gonna get hit, but... yeah. Well, all right, we know there's nothing on that left side. We also know that we can't do this as Dixie. Like, this would be the perfect Romhack. You'd get, like, A+ 100% if it wasn't for the things like this. Yeah. Ugh. That's hard jumping. Which, again, you know, it's also sort of a problem just because this is otherwise, like, this level is hard, don't get me wrong, because, like, icy, small, but this is fun platforming, too. I was sort of saying, like, yes, it's easy to make it'd be easier, I think, to make a hard Romhack than necessarily, like, a good feeling one, but it definitely is, like, a good level of hard. I see stuff over there. No, okay. I wonder then, is there a barrel that shoots you up there? Oh, I started as Dixie. That's bizarre. Why does that do that? Oh, and I was going to talk about, and then I got sidetracked by the whole Diddy Kong thing. It's very weird that if you get hit, like, in, like, as, okay, so you're grabbing the invincibility barrel, and then you get hit before it takes effect. Because you're essentially, oh, it's like, I guess you're grabbing both at the same time, and the one takes precedence, whatever. It's interesting because there's no way it would happen in the original game that if the person with invincibility dies, but the other monkey is still alive, they do not get the invincibility. It is monkey specific. Like, Dixie being invincible does not transfer to Diddy, and I find that very interesting, and it's like, you know, no way that would come up in the original game. So that's, I guess, the one saving grace of that little weirdness about the whole thing is You get to see a very strange interaction. Right? Boink. Oh no. No. I think what this also needs, and maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like in like the other level in the original game, like Toxic Trouble or whatever, like where the goop is coming after you, I think if you get hit, it pauses for a second. Like, and this level needs that. Because basically if you mess up and you're not already ahead, you just instantly die. There's no way to recover. Like if you fall down, you can't get back up in time because the water's just rising the whole time. And I want to say that, like for sure in Donkey Kong Country 3 with the saws, that's how it works. Like when you get hit, the saws chasing you stop. And like while you do your like, ow, and your monkey runs off and all that. So you get like a little grace period while you're in animation. And I think it's the same way with the toxic goop in this, but I could be misremembering. Oh, that jump. Yeah, like see, because it keeps rising while Diddy's like, ow, and going off the screen, and Dixie's taking control, and the water's just like, without stopping. So if you get hit like that, there's nothing you can do. Ooh, I made the jump. Oh, but now I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. This is all new. There are probably bonus barrels hidden just off my sight, but I'd rather be able to start select if things go poorly, so I will... Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, where am I going? This way, all right. Yeah, like, I would not be surprised. Huh. Well, okay, here's a bonus level. Maybe this will be the only one. It'll be congratulations, like, because if it says you haven't found them all, I don't trust that I did get them all just finding this. What? What? That was very weird. It's like there's water, and the water ends right there, but then it just instantly goes up. Bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre, how bizarre. Just take a quick look. Nah, well, whatever. Grab that, leave the level. It's kind of funny that I start this, like, the first level I'm talking about, like, yeah, like, I don't know, Freezy Frenzy. Did I get all the things, or was there just one? Like, I'm guessing there's more than just that one bonus, but, like, this level I'm talking about, here's, like, all the ways this hack is super great and stuff, and it's a good level, and it encapsulates, like, everything that feels right about this, and then you get this level, it's like, and here's everything wrong about this hack, and how it needs more polish, and, like, it needed someone to look over it to catch all the weird janky stuff, and I find that funny. There's just the two sides of the hack right next to each other. There's the boogie bird. I see him.